Greetings, and welcome to my top 10 most played iPhone games. The games I play the most. Number 10, Dead Space. This game is pretty much just on this list because it's the most recent thing I bought, which means I've been playing it a lot, so it made number 10. It's awesome. That is not Isaac Clarke, for those of you who have played the other Dead Space games. That is our good friend Vandal, who has a bit of a secret to tell, but I'm not going to tell anyone what it is because that would be a massive spoiler. Anyone wondering what this beautiful music in the background is? It's Beethoven. I'll put the title of the track down below for those of you who are interested in a good bit of old classical music now. So basically, yeah, this game is friggin' awesome, and I played it all the way through in one go because it was just genius, and I love Dead Space anyway. So that is number 10. Number 9, Infinity Blade. There is nothing much I can say about this game other than graphics. Graphics. They are awesome, Father. I will avenge you. He doesn't actually say it like that. He says Padre, Spanishy, Spinky, Spanishy, something Spanish. The Italian Spanish, I don't know. I speak nothing other than English. A little bit of Thai. Yeah, this game is... I've actually been playing it quite a lot. I possibly should have put it higher than 9, because I've just started playing it a lot more. But nonetheless, it's at 9 now, and it's just awesome. I mean, you can tell here that the graphics just out of this friggin' world. It's not free roam, and it's kind of it's a sequence of kind of quick time events. I mean, you just have to kind of dodge, tap the screen, etc. You don't actually run around yourself, but it's very responsive, considering that you've got a large element of control over the character, and it looks brilliant. There was a demo that they brought out called Epic Citadel before this came out, which is you can actually run around in, which was also awesome. Graphics are on the level with this, so check that out. It's free on the App Store if you want to go and have a look for that. Number 8, Where's Wally? Excellent. Yeah, I'm not ashamed to admit that I'm a massive Where's Wally fan, and have been for the major part of my life. I spent hours and hours looking at Where's Wally instead of revising for exams, and I just love that little stripy man and his various friends here. But this is Where's Wally on the iPhone. And as you can see, it's unbelievably simple to use. You don't get to see the whole map to begin with. You just kind of get a miniaturized version that you can scan around. But it works perfectly well for me, and they've added little animations onto all of the old maps that were in the books, which were hilarious anyway. But they've just... it's crossed over brilliantly. Number 7, Fruit Ninja is a game everyone knows about. It's almost as popular as Angry Birds, I think. But it's what can I say? Fruit flies up onto the screen, and you have to ninja slice it, and not miss like that. And also bombs fly, but you essentially just have to swipe as many as you possibly can to get the best score you can. And it's very competitive if you play it online. There's a couple of other modes as well, but as you can see, this is just a time killer. It's awesome. You just swipe away the hours, like I have many a time. There you go. It's pretty self-explanatory, but it's one of those games you can just jump into anytime and give a quick go. It's lots of juicy, fresh, fruity goodness. Number 6, Canabalt. Endless runners. There's tons of them out there. this, in my opinion, is one of the best, one of the oldest on the App Store, I think. I mean, looks basic. Most free runners, what we're talking about, endless runners, do look a bit basic, but I mean, you get the picture. It works perfectly. Number 5, Stardunk. This has been kind of up and down on the App Store. They got some good ratings to start with, and then they went down, and then they went up. I've kind of stuck with it throughout. I really got addicted to this game. It's still another one of those games you just pick up and just start dunking. Basically, it's pretty awesome. You get different balls. You play live online against other people, and it shows you live updates of who's where on the leaderboard for the 2 minutes that you dunk for. You get various upgrades and all that kind of stuff. You can customize your own balls. I'm sorry. And it's pretty awesome. The only reason I got really addicted to it is because, unusually for me, I got very high up leaderboards online and got a high ranking, so of course I couldn't just stop playing it. But that out of the picture, it's a very good game. Controls are easy enough. Number 4, Shanghai Mahjong. Could have just been very racist there. I hope not. That's probably how you announce it. This is Mahjong like any other Mahjong you can see. There's quite a few on the App Store. This is the one I picked because it's very good, and you get a ton of different layouts that you can go through. But the idea is just to kind of mix and match and free up the different icons on the different little slabs, cards, whatever they are, until you get rid of all of them. And it's just something to kill time with, and I've killed a lot of time with this at work, in the toilets, that kind of stuff. You know, you just sit down and give it a go. Number 3, Pagal. Pagal is awesome. I didn't play it for ages, even though everyone kept just going, "Tom, why aren't you playing Pagal? Tom, you need to be playing Pagal. Oh, Pagal, Pagal, Pagal." And I was just like, no, can't be bothered. I'm very glad I picked it up though, because it's awesome. And if you haven't played it on PC or anywhere else it's available, it's unbelievably addictive and just awesome amounts of fun. You basically just got to get rid of the red, orange, whatever they are, bits before you run out of balls. Lots of balls in these games. Balls are great, what can I say? So basically, yeah, you just got to get rid of as many balls as you can and get the highest score by the end of it, and not land it in the 10,000. Get it in the 100,000 in the middle. This is a bad clip. Number 2, Flick Kick Football. Essentially, most of these games in this list are just pretty much time killers, which is why I end up playing them so much. This is my second most played game, because it's addictive. You pick it up, you flick balls into the back of the net, past defenders, past the goalkeeper, whatever. You just don't do that. It's just, you know, awesome. Love it. Really responsive, and as you can see, it's just the easiest game to play. You just pick it up and go. There's another one to just kind of wheedle away the small hours with. So congratulations on coming number 2. There is a rugby version as well, not quite as responsive as the football version, but exactly the same mechanic and still a very good game. It's just, you know, flicking a ball in the back of the net. That is what this is. I've run out of things to say on this. It's a basic game. And number 1, here we go. You've guessed it. It's Angry Birds. Of course it is. Probably everyone's most played game, I should think, at the moment. It's done very, very well for itself. Unbelievably popular, this one. And, I mean, you've seen countless reviews of it. It's flinging birds at pigs who have stolen eggs throughout various different stages. and getting the highest score you can possibly get while killing all the pigs. And they constantly bring out new updates, so whenever you're done with a level, you can be pretty sure there's going to be new levels at some point. So congratulations Angry Birds coming #1, and thanks for watching everybody. I hope you've enjoyed my top 10 games I play the most. Thanks for watching.